Hey, what up, y'all? Real quick, I want to talk about some strange things happening as of recent with these boxers. First, it was Big Baby Miller. He, right before his fight, he decided to convert to Islam and become a Muslim. It's all about Allah now. And it's kind of sad and unfortunate because of the results in the aftermath of the fight. But maybe that was the best thing for him, because maybe if he didn't convert to Islam, he probably would have lost it. Maybe would have been on suicide watch or something. But at least he has a brotherhood that can back him and that can support him even in his losses. But leading up to the fight, while he was being converted to Islam, I was a little disturbed because one of the outlaws, one of the guys that was an outlaw with Tupac, a member of the Outlaws, was there with Big Baby Miller. And it was just so weird to me. I was like, what was this outlaw dude doing out there? He's not a boxer. As far as I know, he ain't even an entertainer like that. I mean, maybe he did do a little bit of rapping back in the day, but I know he wasn't going out there to perform. So it was strictly, he had direct ties to Arabs and Islamic people out there. I got nothing against it. I got nothing against Islam, but I just see the hypocrisy in a lot of our brothers, because as much rich history we have as a people, before they implemented and enforced Christianity and Islam on us, you would think these guys wouldn't even have to join a group, especially late in the game when you a whole grown man out here. So Big Baby Miller becomes a Muslim. Gervonta Davis, he buys a house. He buys his block. The same block that he lived in. They do this little situation. I think he does a ribbon cutting and all that stuff. Next thing you know, the next day after he had this situation, this little celebration for him buying up his old block, the whole block burns down. It almost looks like an insurance scam or policy that he was pulling off over that neighborhood. So he buys his old neighborhood. His old neighborhood burns down. Then what's happening next? All of a sudden, Tank Davis is becoming a Muslim now. What in the hell is going on, y'all? Now Tank is a Muslim now? You can't make this stuff up, dog. Y'all got to see this for what it is. There's some suspicious stuff going on. But to see young black men who weren't Muslims at first, do y'all, some of y'all are just so ignorant to history. Y'all know the Arabs invaded Africa first. And when they learned the African origins of Islam, which is I, self, law, am master, they turned it into this Allah stuff and the worship of an Arabic deity that they put in place. It don't have nothing to do with black people. Allah. But y'all look stupid to me when I see black men. Y'all just black Arabs. That's all the hell y'all are black Arabs who so happen to be Muslim. Just like, no knock on Christians, but black Christians are like black Christians who worship a white deity. Or even if you say you don't worship a white God, when you pray and you think of God, he probably look like a white dude, don't he? This shit is baloney, bro. But y'all gotta see it for what it is. Big Baby Miller became a Muslim all of a sudden. Then he got the brakes beat off of him. And then Tank, he buys his block back. The whole property burns, the whole block burns down, and then all of a sudden he's a Muslim. So who's next?